Hello, Taurus. This is your monthly reading for July. We have a lot of interesting energies right now. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, and the moon was full last night, so we are still in that full moon energy right now. We also had an eclipse at the same time, so just dealing with a lot of very interesting energy right now. I did do a meditation before this reading for you guys, and what I saw was, from my point of view, it was almost like I was standing on grass, and in front of me was like, I want to say like a marina. I could see a dock, and then the sky was like it was like the sun had gone down, but there was still like orange and pink and purple in the sky. It was getting dark, and then as it got darker, I could see from the water like almost spotlights of light shooting up out of the water, but like kind of like, when you see uh, the searchlights in the sky when it's foggy and they want to, the lighthouses. It was almost like an underground lighthouse, except the lights were just going everywhere. So to me, that almost speaks of maybe needing to deal with a situation that is maybe ending. I'm sorry about the noise. Excuse me. Maybe there is a situation for you that's coming to a close or ending, or a cycle that's ending, or a cycle that you need to end. In order for you to end that or to become clear on it, you need to dive into the depths of your emotions. Because when I think of water, I think of emotions to gain clarity, which would be those lights shooting up. That's just what I saw. Anyway, moving forward. I am really connected to Ganesha. I love Ganesha. I actually have his necklace, and I have figurines, and I've just really always felt connected. Ganesha is the destroyer, or not the destroyer, but the remover of obstacles. So I just want to read you guys a little blurb about Ganesha, because I think Ganesha is could really be helpful this month. So Ganesha is the remover of obstacles in one's path, the sponsor of success in all ventures. It is believed that those who worship him ought to never feel failure. He gives knowledge to the seeker of wisdom, prosperity to those who are seeking worldly gains, children to those who desire a family, and salvation, known as moksha, to individuals on a spiritual path. So I bought a new deck, and it is a Ganesha deck. So that's what I'm going to start off with for you guys, to get a message from Ganesha in regards to your month. All right. Okay, Spirit. Let's get a card for the month of July for Taurus. Card for the month of July for Taurus. Ooh, it almost fell down. Okay. All right, Taurus. Your card from Ganesha is fulfillment. The number on this card is number 6. Okay. There you go. If you see, it looks like Ganesha is making plans. It looks like Ganesha has a scroll rolled out and is writing on it, just figuring out what it is that will fulfill. Let's see what the book says. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. So this says, no matter what you want to do or become, you will achieve more with knowledge. The image of Ganesha reading the scroll is a symbol of the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. This might mean there is a period of increased study and learning at hand. You may find you want to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and choose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. You will discover new skills from this helpful teacher as they have the wisdom to provide excellent guidance and advice. Keep in mind there is also a wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have a practical use. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge that lies before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken from you. No matter what you're longing to do or become, you will benefit from gaining more knowledge. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. So maybe you'll meet somebody in July that has a big effect on your life in a positive way. Maybe someone's going to help you to learn something that, or bring you a piece of information that will help you move in a direction that you want to move in your life. So let's see, let's get a message for you from the universe. Message for Taurus from the universe, please, for the month of July. A message for Taurus from the universe for the month of July. Woo. All right. So this says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. I love this card. I feel like this is this fulfillment card here. It's talking about learning and learning something new. This is saying what you focus on will grow. So be unapologetic about what it is that you want to learn more about, or if there's something that you really want to do in your life and you want to move forward in that and you're not sure about it, like, don't feel bad about what anybody else thinks or how anybody else feels about what you want to do, because it is your life. So don't be apologetic about it and put your focus into that so that it can grow for you. All right. Let's see now. We're going to get a general energy for this reading. Just trying to pinpoint a little bit more on the direction that Spirit wants to go. Okay. Okay. Let's get a general energy for the reading for Taurus for the month of July. General energy of the reading for Taurus for the month of July. Just one card, please. Just one card, please. Okay. We've got the Fool here. The Fool, okay? And don't be fooled by this card. The Fool is actually the beginning of a cycle. So, remember when I was talking about in the meditation about me thinking that there was a cycle that you were trying to end, and how possibly you needed to dive into your emotions and look through those murky waters for your answers? Well, then we got the energy of the Fool here, which is like the new beginnings of a cycle. So that's very interesting, and it's very exciting too. Fresh starts and new beginnings are always wonderful. So now we'll put you over here. Let's get to my Everyday Witch deck to get a past, present, and future reading. All right, in the recent past for Taurus. What is going on in the recent past for Taurus? Okay, we've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. This could be a person or this could be an energy that you were in the recent past. The King of Cups can be quite emotionally unavailable sometimes. So maybe you have been emotionally unavailable recently, or somebody has been emotionally available. Maybe you've been feeling like just kind of like separate from others, or just feeling a distance somewhere. Let's get to the present, and we've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. This is moving away from something, moving towards something better. Okay. And let's go to the near future. The near future for Taurus. All right, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Whenever I see pages, it's almost like a message, a messenger. But also the Page of Pentacles, he is going to be the slowest moving page, but I'm going to clarify that. I'm not going to make any further assumptions about this. So, okay. King of Cups here. Let's clarify this King of Cups in the recent past. Clarify the King of Cups in the recent past, please. All right. So we've got the Hermit here, and remember I said the King of Cups could be emotionally unavailable. The Hermit means going inward, maybe trying to find answers inside in order to move forward, right? Spiritual enlightenment as well. Let's see what else we have here with the Hermit. Clarify this Hermit, please, for Taurus in the recent past. It's too many cards. Clarify the Hermit. All right, and the Star. And the Star. Okay, so we have this is definitely about going within and seeking or searching. I was saying both of the words together for the answers to this new cycle, to your fulfillment, whatever it is. You're learning something, right? Ganesha was talking about learning. I think that you are learning about spirituality. I think that you are beginning to recognize that in order to grow and in order to find the answers that you're looking for, you kind of do need to take a step back from some things and some situations and some people and really look within inside yourself. Let me get one more card. It's magical. It looks magical, though. It looks like spiritual. Looks very like spiritual awakening. It looks like, oh, look at this, you guys, the World. And remember I said the Fool? The Fool is the beginning of the major arcana, and the World is the end of the major arcana. So ending a cycle here, right? You are going through some sort of internal transformation in order to end some certain cycle in your life. Like you're like, I'm done. Like, this is, to me, it's like very decisive action. And it could be vice versa. So maybe this is something that you could be on the receiving end of. Maybe someone is separating from you. Maybe you're separating from someone, or maybe there is a relationship in your life that is going through a cycle. It's changing, right? So yeah, those are the things I'm seeing there. But with it being three major arcanas here, three majors, you could also be dealing with Piscean energy, right? Because it's the King of Cups, Piscean energy. But yeah, definite ending of a cycle and realization and stepping back here. It's not bad. And the thing that I'm connecting now with the World card here, we're going into the present, and the present part of your reading, it's got the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like walking away from something. Six of Swords, you're moving into a better place. Let's see what this is about. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords here. All right, let's clarify. What else with the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. This is decisive action here. There's decisive action going on. Whatever this transformation, moving on, ending, moving into a better places, it's very decisive. You've got the Seven of Cups here, the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords could be your energy or someone else. This is about having options, different options, and moving towards those different options. Almost like these options, maybe I'm thinking about these cups, right? Maybe they're under that water I was talking about in the beginning, and they're just like shooting up all these beams, and you have to dive in and look at those options and become clear on which option you want to follow, which direction do you want to go in life. Let's see one more card right here. No, that's not one. One more card, please, to go with this. For Taurus in the present, please. Let's clarify this. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess, that is using your intuition, okay? And if we're looking back here at the recent past, it's almost as if you've discovered something has awakened in you, making you realize that you are in control of the cycles in your life, right? Maybe you're getting synchronicities, maybe you're starting to become spiritual, and with the High Priestess here, it's saying that you have to go within yourself, right? So to become clear, this is all right. So you want to move on to something better in your life, right? You want to move forward and you want to heal from something. You need to become clear on what you want to do, right? You need to look at the options in front of you clearly, and you need to use your intuition, that gut instinct. Stop thinking with your emotions and your ego, and start thinking about what other people think, about how something looks, about how something appears in front of you, okay? Because that's not the most important thing. What's going on in here? What's going on energetically between you and other people? How do you feel really deeply inside about a situation? That's where your answer is. It's not outside of you. It's right inside of here. Use that intuition, okay? And then in the near future, we've got this Page of Pentacles here. You guys are earth signs, so this could be you, right? This could be you moving in a direction. Pentacles are, sorry, I should clarify that. The pentacle suit signifies earth signs, Taurus. You guys are earth signs. So this could be you moving in making choices, right? But it might take some time to get to where you want to be. And the reason is because you are in the full stage, right? You're in the beginning stage of it. You're jumping in, moving into something new, and you're learning, right? You are learning so that you can become fulfilled. So let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we've got the Emperor here. The Emperor, okay, you guys have a lot of majors in your reading right now. The Emperor is very, you think about an emperor, you think about someone who rules things and they get things done. So it's possible that you need to get into your Emperor energy in the near future in order to make things happen. Let's clarify this Emperor here. Clarify the Emperor. I was like shuffling and like they weren't moving, and then this one just kind of popped up to the side. So I'm going to grab this one here. And strength. The Emperor and strength together, that's like, battening down the hatches, being very firm in your decisions and being strong too. That's like becoming a really powerful and anchored person, right? That's taming your beasts and, because the emperor can be really selfish and kind of wanting to hold on to everything for themselves. This is almost saying, tame that beast, right? Learn how to surrender what's not for you. Learn how to stop trying to control every single thing. And, as far as the direction that your life is going, like you do need to let go and kind of let the universe take charge of some of this, or you need to listen to your intuition, allow the universe to speak to your intuition. Let's get one more card over here with this Emperor and Strength. Yeah, Temperance. So you guys have so many majors right now, Taurus. Like you guys are going through some things. And you know what? I'm not even surprised with the transits and with the eclipse. The eclipse is going to knock you on your ass. It's going to knock everybody on their ass because there are things in our lives that we all have decided not to work on. And right now it's like the universe is like, hey, you got to work on this. But if you look here, you've got 3 majors, right? And these are all very patient, very patient energies, okay? So the Page of Pentacles, he's like working on the direction that he wants to go in, right? And it could be like financial because it's Pentacles. All these majors are telling you, you need to like batten down the hatches, get clear on what it is that you want, be strong enough to let go of control of every single part of the process and trust the universe and have patience, right? Have patience so that you can come into balance because you are holding on to things way too tightly, all right? And you've got to learn what to surrender and what to hold on to and work on. Because the emperor will get things done, okay? But sometimes he tries to control things way too much. So let me get you a card from the angels. I hope that helped you. Let's see. Let's get a message from the angels for Taurus for July. Message from the angels for Taurus. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay. Peace. Peace. And this says, calm your thoughts. Tame the beast. Remember I said tame the beast? Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love and eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Okay, so like that Six of Swords says, you're moving away from bad things and you're healing. You're moving into more peace and tranquility. You just need to work on some letting go of having control of every single part of things. So the last card I'm going to get for you is a Unicorn Oracle. All right, Spirit, let's get a Unicorn Oracle for Taurus for the month of July. All right, Taurus for the month of July. Here it is. Wow. All right, so Taurus. I just did Scorpio's reading and they got the same exact card. And it's beautiful. Okay. And I think this is really important, especially when I'm thinking about the waters and how you need to dive into them to become clear, and how I saw the shooting up lights coming out of the water like this, right? It was like the clarity was down there. You just have to dive in and get into your emotions and work on it. This card is intention. And if you look right here, you can see a beam of light just like shooting up into the sky, and you can kind of see like another one that's like more cloudier, just shooting up into the sky. So let me read this for you. It's so funny that you guys got this card too, but it's so important to direct your intention somewhere and be very clear on them so that you can make things happen for yourself. So this says, when you focus on what you want with laser sharp clarity, you have the power to part seas and move mountains. What may now seem out of reach can come to you if you believe it with all your heart. Command it with clear intention. Let the universe find the best way to bring it to you, and then take courageous action as guided. You may sense that your desires are being delayed or not arriving at all because you are sending out a muddled or timid request. Perhaps you are not sending out any desires at all. You will create a default reality based on your old patterns and beliefs. Unless you use intention to manifest what you want, avoid being trapped in the same dramas, the same experiences, and the same disappointments by setting strong new intentions now. This glorious winged horse urges you to remember that you are the powerful creator of your reality. Whether you are doing so consciously or unconsciously, he urges you to use focused intention to command in your blessings and deliberately create a life that lights you up. You are an infinite being tapped into unlimited possibilities, and you can choose and create your reality now. So, choose a life that astounds you with its magnificence, stand in your power as a co creator with divine, and stay strong in your clear intention to live your highest life. Okay? So, Taurus, I hope this reading helped you, and have a great day.